former governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amechi, has declared that the minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Nyesom Wike, passed through him. Amechi, who said he doesn't like to mention Wike's name, noted that the FCT minister passed through him when he was governor of the state. Of course, he doesn't even need to come and tell anybody. It's a known fact. It is a known fact that nobody, even the devil, cannot even argue it. So I see no reason why you should come out and be saying it. I don't know. Maybe Amechi was being interviewed. Most of the time, not that these guys always come out to blow their trumpets. When they are being interviewed, people always come and ask them some sort of questions, and from there they will just have to say something. Unless you are going to be blaming maybe all these politicians, all those who are using Twitter. You just go there and be writing you say, okay, yes, who asked you, why did you do this, why must you say it? Maybe based on that, he was being asked when he was interviewed. That was when he made his statement. But ordinarily, he does not even need to say it, because it is a glaring thing. Even unborn children, babies are even aware that that is exactly what really happened. I saw one publication where Wike was saying that oh, Jonathan's wife did not make him, and all of those cucumber story. Everybody knows his story. Go and see what Edwin Clark said about him. Many people, and he has not come out to debunk it, because he said he started as a motor park chairman and all of that, and that's why you see people always address him as Agberu. And apart from that, he exhibits such characters. All those, he has that characteristics. Those traits, he exhibits them. Yes, speaking with Ebere TV, the former minister of transportation said Wike was his chief of staff as governor. He said, when I became governor, Wike became chief of staff, but I don't like calling his name. Name any river politicians that didn't pass through me. Which politicians? Are you for it? Don't come and tell us what you don't know. What of people who were there before you? They passed through you. Because when you are talking, you better put a caveat there. You can't say Odile passed through you. You can't say Ameachi'S passed through you, or all of that people passed through you. He said, I joined politics at the age of 22, and there were two camps. Rufus George camp, poor and broke. We hardly had food to eat. Abule's camp, which was very rich, and everybody was rushing to him. But those of us who bothered about character, because of my father taught me character, stood with Rufus without knowing if we will win or not. And at the end of the day, God delivered us, and we became government. He became governor, and I became special assistant. The same thing with Odili. He didn't have money, but we stood with him, because it's about character. Odili, when 100 billion naira still hanging on him. We hear all of now. The crop of politicians then are different from what we have now. For anybody who passed through me, the first thing you would learn is about honesty. If they are honest, then they have done well. Odili didn't have money, but we stood by him. Let one person, including my former boss, say that I betrayed him before. Amechi said. Of course, all of now gets a small problem, but you know which this Wike won too much. Truth must be told. Wike won is too much. Well, he passed through you, but tell us if you and former Governor Peter Odili retained and whatever your structures when you left as governor, or you allow him have his way and make his decision as the new elected governor. Election riggers, I laugh. In as much I like it when you say you would want to mention Wike, or you wouldn't want to mention Wike, you are expressly part of the problems we are experiencing in this country. You cannot exonerate yourself. Of course, he cannot exonerate himself. I hear Amechi saying that, oh, Nigerians are just too weak. They are not even bothered to even protest against this government. When you were with Tinubu's, Buhari's government, because Tinubu people now, everybody knows that the government was a disaster. The government you worked under was a disaster. But you guys never agreed. You never agreed. But now you can tell us that Tinubu's government is bad and all of that, because you are not in the same page with him. If they have given you the opportunity to become one thing, I know that you have your own ego. You don't even want to work for Tinubu. You wanted to become the president, which of course some people said Buhari was promising you that, but he disappointed all of you. So all of you, you are part of the problem. When I heard a Amechi saying on national TV that he has never stolen any money or government money, we say we hear una. Well, yes, no doubt, Wike passed through you, but his stubbornness and ego will not allow the simple fact that he passed through you, that he passed through you. Mention him again. He dealt with you and disrespected you. He is so gullible. About absolutely correct. He is your boy till tomorrow. The only thing he likes home training. 100%. Okay, philosophizing. I'm happy Amici now knows that the character of the earlier politicians were miles away from where the Ameachi'S and co. Please, have landed us today. All their characters are where it has landed us today. You know, Tinubu self and politician of the whole, oh. But what are we seeing now? All of them are go sit down. Yes, please take us back to where we were, or keep quiet forever. Don't be fooled, don't be deceived, because the same thing we are always saying. Obasanjo's era, oh Yaradua, good luck Jonathan, Buhari. Oh, Buhari was even the worst, but now Buhari is better. So even as at that time, people were complaining about the atrocities that these guys are, 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 are exhibiting. Well, somebody said that Amechi is a correct man. Okay, oh, Wike pass through you. Okay, you give updates before Wike will counter you, and more so, also pass through some people. Abi, you are God of rivers. Amechi, don't throw yourself into what you don't even know. Wike counters everyone and everything. For him, he is himself made. He is self-made. Wise only in his eyes, and that is his Achilles heels. No wonder he got belittled by a mere boy, as God always used the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Didn't you hear when he mentioned Rufus and Odili as his boss? He supported them even when they had no money. Are you just a foul mouth that rushes to speak anything that vomits out of your mouth? Yeah, somebody's acknowledging the fact that yes, this guy confirmed that oh, those people are his boys, but other people, you know, that was what I said from the beginning, but he later clarified that everybody's entitled to his opinion. You know that some people just take some things out of context and they run with it. Yes, so but you betrayed me. Okay, somebody say Amici betrayed him. This one is just trying to be sarcastic. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.